Joshua Parker. I ate your dinner, Brandon.
Media covering what's going on here tonight.
141.2. Brendan Berry. One 41.3.
Face off. Face off.
You guys gonna face off? Yeah, they're gonna face off.
Face off.
Baby, stand away from the light.
Stars and
Away from the light, guys.
Okay, Joshua Parker.
Take a step to the left.
Good job, guys.
Hell yeah, I'm sure.
We're getting ready here for the main event of the evening. We can see on the big screen Brandon Berry warming up. This head coach, Skeet Wyman, looking crisp, throwing nice fast combinations. Brandon had about 50 amateur boxing matches. He won the Golden Gloves Championship and fought in most of the other local tournaments in Maine and New England area. Been around the game for a good bit of time. Undefeated as a professional at 140 pounds. And his opponent tonight will be Josh Parker, another 140-pound fighter who's making his professional boxing debut, but had something around a dozen professional mixed martial arts fights, and says that he wants to box because he enjoys standing up and fighting. That's what he enjoys the most. Brandon Berry entering the ring now. Both guys look ready to go here. Josh Parker looks like he's broken a good sweat and loose and warmed up, ready to fight. And Brandon looks like he's got a good sweat, warmed up.
And your boxers for the main event, boxing out of the red corner from San Jose, Josh Parker.
And the crowd responds to Josh Parker.
Undefeated from West Oregon,
Now the fighter is going to meet at the center of the ring for the stare down here as they prepare to fight in the main event. Now the referee's giving his final instructions, and the first round is just about to be underway, so not sure what to expect here. We got a couple of strong, compact-built men. I think safe to say they both have some pretty good punching power. First round is underway.
That's what I would say. Yeah, one of them.
Josh Parker fires a jab immediately, and he's coming forward, and Brandon's just kind of boxing and moving, circling. Josh's eyes are fixed on Brandon, and Brandon's eyes are fixed on him. Looks like Brandon appears to be quite relaxed, kind of waiting to see what Josh brings to the table. Parker throws a couple of hard shots. Brandon taking his time there. Parker fires a left jab. Another left jab. Hit Brandon Berry's gloves. Brandon fires back. Some boxing. Taking their time, feeling one another out, seeing what each other does. Parker fired an uppercut. Not sure if it landed. I couldn't see. Both kind of taking their time. No rush. They've both been using their jabs. They're kind of definitely feeling one another out. They're showing some respect for one another here. I think they kind of waiting to see what goes on. Josh Parker swings with the right and misses wildly. Brandon's kind of sticking that jab out there, trying to create a bit of distance between him and his opponent, which is not a bad thing. He lands a left jab. Parker is onto the ropes, fires with the left that partially lands on the face. Brandon flicks with the jab there. Parker fires back with his jab as well. Brandon attempted a couple of lefts. Parker fires back. Nothing lands. Brandon's hands are up high. The crowd is going wild. These men are swinging hard shots. Definitely a lot of tension here between these two guys, it appears. Good first round. Both guys are in there getting a little rest, and Parker's standing up. Josh Parker appears to be doing well in his first professional boxing match, breathing a little hard in his corner, but Brandon's sitting down in his corner getting some rest, having a drink. Both guys threw some heavy shots that first round, but nobody really made any serious contact in terms of clear, clean blows. We're getting ready to start up the second round here. Fighters touch him up. Both guys are got their hands up nice and high, and Josh Parker fires with a good left jab. Big right hand. He's trying to land. He's trying to put together a big. He's trying to get a big shot in there. Brandon stalking, coming forward. It appears like he's waiting for the counter a bit. Gets a left out there. Nice right hand to Parker's body. Nice right hand fired back by Josh Parker that landed. One of Josh Parker's cornermen just hollered he likes it. I'm not sure I've ever met a fighter who likes getting punched. Josh Parker getting tagged along the ropes. Brandon's posture would suggest that he's feeling pretty comfortable in there. And and Josh Parker is the one that's backing up now. He's trying to land some punches. Nothing seems to be really getting through, and Parker's backing up. Brandon slipping in punches with ease, backing him up along the ropes. Left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Definitely having an effect there. He's got his man on the ropes and he's ripping him hard. Parker was momentarily stunned by a straight right. Took a big breath and kind of came forward. Brandon's looking a bit relaxed and Parker looks fairly composed at this point. These guys are doing well. Brandon fires off the left jab and Parker's back is near the ropes again. Throwing the haymaker right hand. Barry's been able to pick off so far without much of a problem. Of course, those are always very dangerous, those haymaker punches. Hard body shot. That was probably the best shot Josh Parker has landed so far. Brandon's coming forward, looking to put some headshots on Josh Parker. Parker did land an uppercut on the inside. Fired off a hard left hook. You can see Josh puts a lot of power into every single punch he throws. Parker along the ropes at the end of that round. Good round. Round number 3 on its way. Brandon working behind a pretty stiff jab there, and Josh has a good jab of his own he fired back with. He's had some success with it. You can see Josh is winding up with that. He really wants to throw that big right hand. Brandon was on the ropes, kind of went by those shots. Josh Parker definitely winding up with big power. Those are dangerous blows. Josh Parker throwing some haymakers, and Brandon's applying the pressure at this point pretty hard. Brandon pouring on the pressure here along the ropes. Josh ran off the ropes, which is surprising for a man who likes to be punched. Brandon fires a stiff jab there and a right hand to the body. Parker fires a jab back. Overhand right. Those are very hard punches. Left jab does land on the face of Brandon Berry. Josh Parker backing up towards the corner now. Eyes fixed on his opponent, Brandon. Brandon kind of looking for the opening there, and Josh slides off the ropes quickly. Brandon's stalking him fairly aggressively now, and he is landing some pretty effective shots to the head. Got Parker back on the ropes again. Seeing some good body work by Brandon, some shots. Another nice right to the body. Head shots landing. Another nice combination punches. Josh Parker pushed him off in the corner, eating some pretty heavy blows at this point. Now Brandon gets relaxed and goes back on his bicycle a little bit. Hands up. Parker's hands up nice and high, just as they should be. He's going onto the ropes. If Parker wants to get an offense going, he's going to have to get the left jab going a little more because he does have a good jab when he uses it. Brandon firing combinations. Digging pretty hard there. Nice left hook. Right hand. Brandon is really putting some good punches on his opponent now. Josh Parker hasn't thrown a punch in almost half a minute. There's a big right hand, uppercut, left straight jab. Although the punches didn't land clean, you can see the power on them. Josh Parker is a very powerful boxer. Both guys getting some rest there, and Josh Parker is definitely a strong individual and definitely has very heavy hands, But the bottom line is, if all the power in the world is great, but if the delivery system is not there, it's like a bomb with no direction.
Fred, this is it coming up, right? Next round? Yeah.
And we're going into the fourth and final round here. Both guys, I think, are going to let it all hang out here, and they exchange a couple quick words and a little grin. No doubt have respect for each other. Josh Parker opening up hard, eats a pretty good punch. He's got a good chin, ladies and gentlemen. This Josh Parker is definitely a tough customer. Fires with uppercut, right hand, that partially lands. Brandon Berry is now kind of in that stalking mode, getting him along the ropes, looking to land, and Parker slides off the ropes quickly, which is boxing 101. Sticking that jab out there. Brandon fires with body shots and head. Being quite active this last round and a half. Parker's, I'm going to give the man credit. This is his first professional boxing match, after converting from MMA. He's quite clearly a formidable foe. And Brandon has landed some hard shots, some very hard body blows, and Josh is weathering the storm well. But the points are piling up against him, and Brandon is letting them go. Another beautiful body shot. Parker's in the corner, and his posture really doesn't look all that good. Tied up there. Brandon, stand busy, working. Stand busy, landing shots, body, head, uppercut. Josh Parker's got his hands up high, and this is where Josh Parker said he likes to fight. This is where he said he wanted it. Standing up in close, trading. This is where Josh Parker told the Morning Sentinel newspaper where he wanted this fight. Well, he's getting what he wanted. And he's holding up well, I might say. He's a tough guy, and my hat is off to him, and Brandon is letting the shots go. Brandon's very active that round, and Brandon's coming forward again, pressing with that left jab, and Josh Parker is backing up. Big right hand fired by Josh Parker. He's a powerful man. One of those punches lands flush. They could cause some serious damage. Now this is I can see a mouse forming over the left eye of Parker. Body jab by Josh Parker that landed pretty well. And that is the end of the fight. Good boxing match. Both men put on a very good effort. Both guys threw a lot of heavy leather, showed a lot of respect for one another throughout the bout. And that was quite impressive for a man coming from an MMA background who had never really done strictly boxing before to come in there and hang tough like that with a man who's trained specifically in boxing. Now we await the judge's decision, and we saw some good action here. That was an entertaining fight. We had a lot of action from every single fight. Every single fight we had on the card was high paced, and this main event I think lived up to everything people hoped it would be. Two local guys with two well-known local guys with reputations for being good fighters, and. And yeah, you could see the respect there. Josh Parker's brother shook Brandon Berry's hand, and both fighters feel as though they won. They both put on a good show, both did well, and the crowd is applauding their effort. And they both put up a very respectable fight, fought clean throughout, and we await the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision of the final ballot evening in your main event. Judge Jeff Works scores the ballot 39-34. Fred Duty scores the fight 39-35. Lori Purcell scores the fight 39-36. And your winner, still undefeated.
And we got a clear-cut decision win in favor of Brandon Berry, who won the decision. And nicely, both fighters did a great job, put on a great effort. My hat is off to both of them. camera facing right over there, and we're gonna just a quick little word. Well, first we'll do you, Mr. Brewer. You did a great job tonight. Tell us a little bit about how you felt in there.
A different atmosphere. I came out, felt a little stiff. By the middle of the second round, I felt that I was quite a bit stronger, quite a bit more physical, and in a lot better shape than him. So we're just like, just wanted to push the pace and not give him any room to breathe and just wear him down. So.
Well, you did just that. You pressured the fight. You landed beautiful body shots. Your conditioning was awesome, and I congratulate you. And hey, we're looking forward to seeing you fight again soon.
Thank you very much.
You got it. You got it.
Right here.
We'll get on with the interview in just a second. All right. Now we're going to try to get over to the main event winner here, Brandon Barry. Get the camera right up there. And Brandon, we had a good fight tonight. How did things turn out compared to how you thought they were?
My hat is off to Josh Parker. He was twice the boxer that I honestly thought he was going to be. Coming from mixed martial arts, I wasn't quite sure how finely tuned to be. I shouldn't have second guessed it. Glenn Cugno is a top-notch trainer, and they worked with him very well. I was very surprised how disciplined he was in the ring. He's putting straight punches together. That jab was nice. Hats off to Josh Parker tonight.
Now, do you feel some of the body work? You landed some thunderous body shots throughout the fight. Do you feel that had a deciding factor into the outcome of things? It seemed that maybe he didn't seem to weaken, but he seemed to maybe start to back up a little more when you started putting the heat on the body.
Yeah, that was one thing I really worked on in camp. Going to the body, I felt like I had the power advantage when it came to throwing correct shots. Again, he surprised me with that as well. But going to his body, I felt like maybe slowed him down the stretch. It was only a 4-rounder. But that's something I want to continue to work on in the future. But yeah, I would say the body shots may have affected him, but I'd be lying to say that his power wasn't sufficient as well, because he was a strong fighter.
All right. Any last words to your opponent, Josh?
Oh my God, Josh, man, keep it up. Whatever you're doing, you're going to make improvements. I got nothing but respect for him. His brother's a good guy. Glenn's a good guy. Honestly, my hat is off to Josh Parker, and thank you for giving me the opportunity.
All right. What do you got coming up next?
Looks like June 14th at the Portland Expo. I'll be fighting. I'm not sure who. Probably my first 6-rounder. Obviously, got to get back in the gym, train even harder, get in better shape, and that's what's next.
Well, all right. Congratulations on your 5th pro bout. Good job.